Hello and welcome back in. Been a minute since we've been here, but we are back on Mechet. I'm not quite sure what my worker's doing here, but we finished up our October harvest. We've done a decent amount since we've been in here last. So I'd bought all of these fields and combined them. So that's what he's working on here, spraying. We've got this field still. He's this one, and then I bought all these. I combined them, and then we'll actually go into this view so we can see a little more what's going on. So in last harvest, I had them all combined, and then I just recently started doing some construction here. So we cut this field. It'll end here. As you can see, my harvesters just drove through there. He's still got some soybeans, but this is where we're going to build the farm. So we did level off a little bit of land for that. So I wanted to hop in and we're going to do construction on our new farm. So I think what we'll do is get ourselves to planting, and in when we're getting ready to plant, we will work on construction, because that'll give us a little time to make some money. As you can see, I've got a full cart of soybeans here. And actually, what we're going to do, I'm going to leave the cart here. And get this tractor all good to go, and he's going to take over cultivating duties. Yeah, I've got a seed tender there. I mean, I've been kind of doing. I've been having the workers do a lot, so I haven't been on here streaming, but figured it'd be a good time to get back and give everybody a little update, and hopefully I will be on here more often. It's gotten to be a mess here because I've outgrown this farm and I just have nowhere to put stuff, so we really needed the upgrade. Okay, that all repaired and fully gassed up. We're gonna take over because I need that tractor for his front loader. Go check on the sheep. You know, and actually I've talked about switching the sheep over to goats. So maybe we will do that soon. Okay. Leave that there. I really want to get some nicer upgraded tractors and things, but the farm is kind of one of the top priority items. It's just getting messy out here. I need to clean these bales up. Yeah, just so much to do. Okay. Whoop. Oh, what? How is that not fitting? What is going on? I can't see now. Oh, there we go. Luckily, he just barely fits in there. Okay. Oh, we are almost out of money. I just realized that. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves to November because We need the money from our productions. Yeah, that tractor was tempting. Hopefully we've got enough. We should be making enough in the month to well over. I was going to say pay our loan, but I don't know if we have a loan. I think we're all debt free again. Let me look. We are debt free. Okay. I couldn't remember if we paid off all our loans or not. Great. So, looks like probably can give them some hay just because the meadow's going to provide them with quite a bit of grass. Don't fall. Okay. I'm going to actually set these here. And looks like this bale got pushed over a little too far. Oops. Close enough? No. There we go. Okay, great. We'll let that roll for another month here. Any sales? Nothing I need. Oh wow, they really want me to buy a sugarcane planter. That's funny. I don't even know if I've done sugarcane in years in Farming Simulator. I've done it, but it has been a very long time. Let's get one more month in real quick. And then we'll tend to the sheep. Definitely possible we're going to need to take out a loan to build out our farmhouse. We'll see, but I think it's very likely we'll need a loan. So I'm not going to spare too much expense. I guess if we're doing a silo too, that already could be $250,000 expense. So, and I would like to get a silo put down, even though we do deliver our sunflowers when we harvest them, so we don't really need a silo for that. But the more fields we get, the more possibility we're going to have to store a little bit of crop. Alright, get the alfalfa in there. That should get the sheep set for a little bit. Yeah, the alfalfa is pretty much just to mostly get them through winter, because the meadow feeds them the grass during the summer for the most part. So I think March is planting season for sunflowers. So, like I say, we'll get ourselves out to March, I think, and then actually, the other thing we need to do is I kind of forgot, but oops. Oh gosh. Really should have sold that fork truck years ago. I do not really even use it. Just sits there. What was I gonna say? Lost my thought. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'm curious. Unfortunately, the grass and hay bales are all stored so close to each other, but I really want to fill this cart with hay. I'm wondering if I can push. I can't push all those grass bales. I figured that would be a challenge. Darn it. Come on. Ah, darn. I don't think this is going to work. Well, maybe we just fill it with grass. It is what it is. It's fine. Okay, we'll leave those. Actually, we'll try and get the ones in the field in operating position. So we should be ready to go. Is he still? Yep, he's still working. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay, so it all looks like it's a grass type product. Just go ahead and drop it here. That's probably good there. Okay. I think it looks like they're doing good. Still plenty of sunflowers sitting there, so that's nice as well. So we're at 150. I'm kind of curious what our monthly, I haven't really been paying attention to it. Oh, now we got some nice stuff. That'd be a heck of a tractor to add to the rotation. Pretty ugly. I am not a fan of that. That is, in my opinion, pretty ugly tractor. Now, we're gonna skip it. Like I said, I think in the coming years we'll want to spend more on tractors, but not right now. Oh, Ooh, once we start getting into silage, well, we're probably gonna be buying this. But right now, I don't think we need any of these items. Okay, we are ready to harvest, or to plant, sorry. Um, let's just make sure these guys are good. So it looks like now they've got a ton of grass again. So, um, so I think they're good. We'll throw a bale of hay in there just for the heck of it, but and still should have plenty. I mean, that's a lot of hay, so we should still be good for a couple years. We went really hard on bales for the first few years, and didn't realize, I think, how much I actually got versus how much I needed. So we are more than set. Okay, wonderful. Once we get him rocking and rolling, we will look at working on constructing the farmyard. Okay. I think we're going to start with this kind of smaller field over here because I think we'll be able to do it without having to refill the seeder. Hopefully. Okay. All right. Good to go. We are going to take out a loan just because I don't want to feel like, yeah, I want to be able to afford a nice farmyard. So we're doing $500,000. We're going big on this one. And we're going to make it let's do it a 3-year loan. So we're going to pay $14,000 a month. I want to keep the interest rate low. I guess loan versus assets, they're seeing pretty low risk here. So we're only going to monthly payment is, oh, we're paying $25,000 of interest on a $500,000 loan. I think that is extremely reasonable. So we're going to confirm that. So we really need to stay under that budget though. I don't think we can afford to take out more of a loan than that. So let's start it off. We won't need a house because we're gonna keep this house here, and everything here is gonna stay, I think, as it is. But once we can get stuff cleaned up and move to the other farm, that area will look really good. So the other thought I had is because I leveled this, is because this is so much higher than the tree line. I think my thought will be is after I build it out is to take the trees down. I was gonna leave it, but I think if I take the trees down and grade the land down, it'll look better than having a really sharp drop to these trees. So that will come in the future. If we need to expand the farm to the right, I'm gonna do a new grade here, or a new leveling, and then grade these two together. Just so it's not all super, because this would get really high up here. Okay. I'm just gonna click buildings until I see. That's usually what I do because I feel like you never know like how much space certain things will take up, and I don't really know. I don't have a plan. Um, so if anyone watching sees something they really like and thinks we should consider it, let me know. I do kind of like this building, but I don't know. I'm a little torn. These are kind of cool looking. I do wish it had a door in the back. Um, let's see. You've always got stuff like this. This is a really nice one. Definitely something to consider. Honestly, I really like this building. Let's just see what it would look like. Because I would put it this way so the doors go into it. I mean, I really like it. It's a good size. I say we just go for it. It's one of my favorite buildings. How much was it? Oh, 160,000. I didn't even look at the price when I put it down. Huh. Yeah, I don't hate this one either. I've never, to be honest, I should have used this building. I never do. But it actually is kind of nice. That area in the back could be for like, um, this door here, this little area could be for seed and fertilizer or something. And this area is really open. You could put a lot of stuff in there. Huh. This, I think, is the one on, yeah, this is the one you get on the starter farm. I forget what the name of the map is, but I do like that building. But we don't have a ton of space, so we can't do too big of buildings out here. Garage, store vehicles and tools. And also sometimes I put it up to my harvester, and I'm like, nope, probably wouldn't fit. Definitely wouldn't fit. Now that could be a building for seed and fertilizer and whatnot. That would work well. So we've already kind of gone the modern route, so buildings like this might not look as good. You could do it, but it just doesn't totally fit the theme we have right now. This is a nice building. That one is definitely an option. Oops. I don't really know what my needs are, unfortunately. Oh, that could have been a... It does have a door on each side. That could have been a nice building here, too. I'm going to stick with that one, but at least I think. Oh, now this is nice. It does kind of fit the theme. Huh, I like this building. I don't think I've ever used it. Okay, that is a strong contender. I like the looks of that one too. Oh, that's a drive-through? Oh, wow. Oh, that could be a great building. Um, I mean, I would need a bigger farm. It's not wouldn't work here, but this is a nice building too. Does this one? Which one did I like? It has doors there. Oh, okay, so it has two drive-through doors. Oh, I do like this building. That is nice. The question would be, how can you customize it? So what is the, whoops. Oh, okay. And that changes, oops, list. I don't know, I could create a color, and I might. Okay, so it is that part of the building, so it's going to be a white roof. Um, hmm. You could do like something like that to kind of match the green on that building a little. Um, Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that one's still, like I said, good contender. I just don't. I might need to make a little more space if I put that one down. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a similar feel to it. Very similar, actually, to this building. Um, Harvester shed. Technically, that harvester would probably fit in it. It would. Um, the head obviously wouldn't. But yeah. Oh. Oh. Uh, there's things I like about it, things I don't. Large pole barn to store vehicles. I forget how this one works. Do you like build it or does it like do you I forget how you change like because it'd be cool if you start it like that. Next year you can do that. Next year you can do that. But I don't know if that's how it works. I have used this one before, and it is a nice building. Very easy to get stuff in there and move it around. These are always good. This one's nice. That one is nice. Oh, that one's. Is that a? Can you go in and out both sides? I mean, it looks like, yeah. So, door in the middle there, and then I think that one slides. Huh. I like it. I do like that one. I assume. Oh. Oh, yeah, you could kind of match to that. Oh. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks nice. Huh. I might actually put this building in. I could do it here. Although the doors go that way, so it probably would make more sense to... I mean, I guess they could, the trucks could drive, the tractors could drive out that way. Might need to smooth out the ground a little bit better there. So that's an option. Yeah, I don't hate that. What do we think? Do we want it there, or do we want to keep... Let's keep looking. It's always hard to, like, really know what to do with this. To know what... I don't know. I'm not great at designing farms, in my opinion. I think I do fine. See, now, I also just like a building like this. And I might just do it. So I'm going to try and kind of level it off to that. Let's see. Hopefully that allows me to still... Let me actually see here if that'll let me... level this terrain off. Okay, I think it does. Sometimes you get close to the edge and it messes with what you can do. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I like that building. That works well. Um, so I think our next play is going to be looking at silos. So this soars 800,000. I mean, that's probably big enough. 800,000 is a lot. Like, I don't think we need 2 million. This is, like I said, always one I really like the looks of, but we don't need it. We don't need that much. There are older ones, so I do have a few. Oh, that one's only 150. Oh yeah, and I guess you do have, where are they? Highlands Fishing. So they have those bulk ones where they just store 2 crops. Well, this looks like it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. They only go on these angles, so I guess I can't put them down because you can't drop them freely. That's kind of a bummer. Bales of pallets. I know I've got at least one more. So I've got the grape one. Grain silo. So this one you can move around. I don't know how this one works. It might only allow you to store... Oh no, it's just got a drive through with... Okay, got it. Too big. Too big. These are the ones I was looking for. So that one stores quite a bit. Yeah, that one's decent. That might be... Okay, here's the other one. This is American double silo, but we are not on an American map, so maybe we should not use that. Oh, wow. 200,000. Okay, I think we've exhausted... Yep, that's it. So I think we've got 2 options. We have, I believe, this one that holds 550. And I do like it. That is a strong contender. So it's only 75,000, I think. So really cheap, actually. Oh, which is basically the... Oh, we should just... Okay, never mind. So this one, or this one. I think probably this one. Kind of a good middle ground. So, question is how we want it. Do we want it like this? Probably. I think like around here is a good spot for it. Cool. I like all of this. So, I don't know. We're going to hold off on any more barns. I don't want to build out too much without knowing where things are going. We are going to put down a fuel tank somewhere. Got this one. This one. This one. I think, I never use this one. Why not? Is there a front and a back? Not really. Okay. I would say sometimes here is a good spot on that building. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Okay. Something's weird because my price of my item is showing way off to the right. I just realized that. I say I'm gonna get out and back into construction mode and see if that fixes it. No, it's still messed up. Might need to do a little restart here. Not sure what's going on with that. Containers. Do I need any other containers? Biome. What is that for? Highlands fishing. Oh, for refueling methane tractors. Okay, interesting. Phytosanitary liquid could be filled with liquid fertilizer, production industry. I'm not sure if I totally get that one either. So yeah, liquid fertilizer. So I could get one of these tanks. I'm not needing that yet. Same thing with this for seed and stuff. We're not needing these items just yet. Okay, tools. You know what? We should get a power washer. Always good to have. So let's just pop this right here. We do want some sort of repair shop. This is your standard one, but I mean, there's always. I definitely have. Wow, that's cool. I don't think I've seen this mod yet. I didn't realize I had it. But there's always quite a few options for, storage building with one shovel and a space to store some extra seed saplings. Interesting. I don't think I've used that mod yet either. Might have to do a start from scratch and test that one out. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So these are the ones I often put down for repairing, which I can. I mean, maybe for now we will, and then we'll see down in the future about switching that. But for now, why not? Okay. Like I said, don't need a farmhouse. I think we're okay on sheds right now. We will get more in the future, but we might just be fine with where we're at. And actually, this area here would be really nice for a pasture of some kind, so I think I still always want to do horses. So let's do that, but not yet. Well, we've only used about 110,000 of that loan, I think, right? I mean, it was a $500,000 loan, and we're doing pretty good. Let's check on. Oh, yep. Looks like we need to check on this guy, see how he's doing. Let's go ahead and see. I bet he can probably plant field 7 over here. I don't know if he can or not, to be honest. Let's just go ahead and get him started on this field, and we'll just fill when he empties. It's fine. Okay. Are we cultivated, or do we need to hit any other fields? Oh, I think that's... Okay, we do need to hit that field. But that will be our soybean field, so we're not planting that for another month anyways. Well, the other thing we could do is we could buy more land. And, you know, use the loan up if we really want to use it. Okay. You know what? No, we'll just park in here. Oh, here we go. I'm just trying to think what I can do right now to kind of clean up and work on stuff. We're gonna do our best to get things put away in here, and I guess when we do that too, we'll see how we're looking on storage and if we need more barns. Well, here's actually a good one. You can get him put over to the barn. Okay. This tractor's filthy. Oops. Yeah, we'll fill it up. That's just fine. I don't think I've washed a single vehicle this this playthrough here, so. Sure the locals will appreciate me taking care of my stuff. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Alright, nice. I think this one, and obviously we've got to put down some gravel or something out here. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it out here yet, but we do need to do something to make it look better. Oops, there's, get it all cleaned up and then crash. Nice. Okay. Let's put it... Actually, might be able to just put it right here. All right, good. Oh, you know what? Oh, this field needs lime. So does this one. You know, I think we can't technically put down lime. Okay. So I was gonna buy more land, but you know what we're gonna do instead? Is we are gonna buy a tractor. Because I want one that can pull this lime spreader easily. So that we don't waste lime. And all my other, I just need another tractor, another powerful tractor. So let's go for it. Get this back to the shop, or to my farm. Okay. All right, we're gonna be on the hunt for a nice tractor. Let's see what we can find. I mean, we probably are going to start wanting to go large pretty soon. We're going to look at mediums, but I might actually go to the larges. Oh, so there is Pumas. Ooh, man, these things are pretty good. We could get a couple Pumas. Yeah. The New Hollands are nice. They're pretty affordable. 224, 302. Oh, the Puma and the New Holland are identical price, everything pretty much. I don't know about the options you can get on them, but yeah, nice. Okay, so if we went this route, I honestly would want to probably put in what's the biggest engine? Okay, gets me to 270, and that's 300 horsepower. Might want to go with some big tires on it. At least wides. Oh, nice little sunroof, or a window up there. Sunroof, yeah. I like that. It could do front loader. I don't think we need it though. So we're looking at about 270,000 for 300 horsepower. So that would not be doable. Let's see what our first. Oh yeah. I do like this. I don't think it's what I want, but it's nice. So I would say if I didn't go with that, I do like this. I like the looks of this tractor a lot. You could do the base model for 260. It's just under 300 horsepower. Or you could go big. Now that's interesting. You could go big on this one. For 400 horsepower. Okay, no, we're actually deciding this. We're gonna do this. I like it. We don't need the sunroof. So wide tires and weights are $7,000. Whew. Do we need wide with weights? I think just wide tires are good. Okay. Well, that is a nice upgrade. I think we're gonna really like this. Man, this thing is fast. I've been compared to when you start driving the bigger tractors, you really notice the difference. Yeah, I think you can still put down lime after you plant, as long as it hasn't started growing yet. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I'm gonna try to lime that field really quickly. Okay. That looks nice. Got a lot of people working hard here right now. I just realized there's a beacon at the end of that trailer. How do you... There it is. That's cool. Oh, that's backwards. Tank is empty. Oops. Okay. Oh, that was already turned on. There we go. Okay. All right, good to go. Thank you. All right. I think what we're gonna do here is gonna... Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can just unload from this trailer. Okay, well that's fine. That's not a problem. I was hoping to unload a little bit here and then go fill up. This truck's pretty quick though, so we can get to the shop and back in a very short period of time here. All right. Oh, I was gonna tag that. Darn it. We are moving quick, aren't we? Probably need to drive a little safer. So I can fit another almost 2,400 seed in. So we'll do... Oh... Might be a little heavy on... Whoops. We're going to do 2 pallets of seed. And I think this is probably a little too much, but we're going to try and fit 3 bags of solid fertilizer in. Yeah, thought it was going to be a little too much. See, this is where owning a pickup truck in here actually comes in big help. A lot of times I get a pickup truck and I barely ever use it, but you know, this is one exception where it's really nice, especially because they're so fast. Okay, we can park him here. All right, so completed their task. Who was that? Oh, did he already finish liming? Nice. Very nice. Yeah, and we can still look at buying another field. $95,000 should be able to get us a reasonable size field. Make sure it, yep, it looks like it took the lime state away, and he got every corner. Oh, it's this field. But yes, he got every corner, which doesn't always happen, so good. We'll hit this field, and then we're going to still wait on this one until the entire field needs lime. Same with this one here, and this field might even get changed. I think we might do some tweaking with how the layout is. We're going to do that with a few of those fields in that area. All right. Cool. He's looking pretty good. Let's get this figured out. I don't quite know where I want to store the header. Have an idea. Didn't really use this too much, so it shouldn't be too dirty. The tractor I'm going to keep using, so I'm not worrying about getting too spick and span just yet. Okay. This is, oh gosh, don't fall too hard. I'm gonna store it, I think, right here. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Turn it around so that I can pick it up with my harvester easier. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I keep going back and forth. What we're actually going to do is I'm going to look at sloping. Do I want to slope or just smooth it? Let's just see what softening does first. Yeah, I think softening in this scenario makes sense because it's just going to put it on that same grade. Yep, I am totally good with that. Some of this area might need sloping, but this area in particular, smoothing is fine. Actually, that, like I said, we're gonna take this tree line out, and that will get graded differently. But just this area by the barn, I'm good with how that worked. So we will store this right here. Then it's easier for it's easy for the harvester to pick up, or if we do need to move it, we definitely can. Okay. Now this forest, this chopper here, we're just gonna maybe just put it in the back here. Okay. I like that. Yeah, I think we're going to wait to buy a field. Maybe we'll even wait till April, because if we buy one, we'll plant soybeans. So, and then we'll be able to see how much money we actually have available after we finish here. Oh, and actually, in June, we've got quite a bit of money we'll be making from soybeans. Kind of forgot about that. That'll be a good payday. All right, park that there. I'll turn that off for now. I'd like to get this harvester taken care of. Looks like he's just about done with his sunflowers there. Good thing we had a lot to do this season. I think we're going to be working the whole time he's planting. I always like to put my power washer by my fuel tank, because big machines like this, I mean, he's still fueling up, and I'm able to clean the vehicle while it's fueling. Especially is helpful, like I say, in these large vehicles that have really big gas tanks. Not really helpful when you're talking small equipment where it literally takes 10 seconds to fill a tank. But yeah, like I said, this one or bigger, you can almost power wash it in the time it takes to fuel up. Alright, I think our field is finished, so we're going to go run over to... Oh, he's done. And he's done. Okay. So the field here, oh, he's still cultivating it. I was like, that one's gonna need soybeans. Okay, so guess, why don't we do the small field first, and then we'll jump to the big guy. Out of here, and we can probably just go ahead and buy lime and get him filled up so he's ready to go for next time. Actually, we're gonna do a little upgrade on this vehicle so it holds more lime. That will be nice to have, especially now that we have the power to pull it. A little foggy out here today. Okay. I would like to put the extension on. So it'll hold another, 5,000. That's actually pretty substantial. Spreading to 6 meter. Okay. Okay. Great. And it kept the lime. That was the one thing I wasn't sure. Sometimes I worry if you do something like that, if it deletes the lime that's in the vehicle. buddy? I guess I'm going kind of fast through town. Oh, we barely... I was looking at this... I was looking to the side. I nearly smashed into that car. Ooh. All right, brakes work. We are good. Okay. It is nice having this lime and fertilizers buying stations so close to the farm. Alright. I just realized we kind of need to get him moving because he's in the way. So he's all cleaned up, all good to go. I'm going to store the corn head, I think, in here because there is space. Because of the pipe, unfortunately, I don't think the harvester will fit in there. But let's see if it fits in this small door. I'm really hoping it does. So this would be a decent spot for it. Oh, wow. Alright, we fit. Not by much, but we fit. You know what? We're going to actually leave it pretty close to the door now that I think about it. Yep, that works. Okay, harvester stored. Won't need it for a few months anyways. Okay. Just need to get this cleaned up. Now this lime spreader can probably this thing doesn't get used every year, so this can definitely get pushed towards the back of a building. Good reason to get it nice and cleaned up too. If it's gonna sit there for potentially a couple of years, you don't want it sitting dirty. Okay. Oops. Need to open the door. That thing opens quick. Oh. Just realized the pipe sticks out pretty far, so I don't want to hit the pipe. far back we are. Still have a little bit of room. That's fine. That works. See how we did. Oh yeah. You don't want to go much more than that. Okay. Good job. Well, it's getting cleaned up. We see things are looking much better. So the bale trailer will stay. I mean, all the grass equipment, which is pretty much all the stuff in that barn, will stay. What's in here? Oh, baler, that can stay as well. I mean, yeah, like I said, a lot of this actually is fine now. The trailer probably can go, would be my guess, but it also could technically stay. I will keep the cedar here just because that's for grass. I'll bring this. Yeah. That little platform, I don't know, it could stay, it could go, I could sell it. And then there's still obviously equipment being used out in the field that'll come back. The other probably purchase that probably needs to get made in the next year or two is a telehandler to get those bales up into the loft, because I can't do that with my current truck of a front loader. Doesn't have the reach, so we will want to do that. Not a whole lot of repairs needed there. I haven't even really used this auger wagon all that much either. Okay. Whoops. That's the one thing. I always jump into the the sprayer when I'm trying to get back in my vehicle. Okay, this will work nicely. Fit this right next to it. Oops. There we go. Alright, auger wagon. Where do I want to store this? I guess probably right in this door. Probably makes the most sense. I think we'll do similar to the harvester and put it in just far enough to close the door. works. Now we're getting there. Yeah, why don't we go over here? Well, looks like he's just about done cultivating. And actually, okay, yeah, and I think he'll be pretty close to being done planting here soon, too. I'm going to step away for 1 minute here. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We are back. Give me 1 second here again, sorry. Just fixing something, and I right there. Okay. Now we're good to go. Oh, cultivator's done. Cool. Oh, and the planter. Alright. You know what? We'll just let him roll right into this, and I know we'll have to refill, but we'll just do it. Just get it going quicker. Okay, he's good. So I think we are done cultivating. The only thing we might need to cultivate is if we buy another field this next month. But you know what we can do is maybe even buy it this month, depending what we want. So this field would be really nice. And it's 81. We'll definitely have that much money next month, so that might be the one we do. Because there, I would like to combine these fields. The only problem with that is we're going to have to move some bales, but we can definitely do that. So, I think that actually is what we will do. I like that idea. That was interesting. I just heard in my headset a fly buzz by. I don't feel like I hear that too often, but it made me think we should probably get bees. Not yet, but we definitely will get bees pretty soon. Oh, well, you know what? Right after I said that, I was like, why not now? I want to look. I might not get them right now, but I want to look at a spot. So we'd probably get these. I feel like these are the ones to get. If you're going to do it, you might as well just... Wow, they're only $3,000. They're actually cheap, way cheaper than I thought they were. We could do them in the backyard, although that's very close to the house. Could do them out here. Yeah, we're gonna have to look. Like over here would be a good spot. You could put them in the corner somewhere in one of those corners. Is this all? Yeah, it's all being used by my sheep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put them just yet, but I mean we could. I don't see why we couldn't put them here, but I'm gonna remove these trees and stuff. So I guess that. Yeah. I don't really know where I'm going to put them just yet, so we won't, but something to think about for probably not too distant future. Okay, so this, I was thinking, could probably go right, yeah. Just still pretty accessible. And I think I'm just gonna park my tractor in here for now. Let's see. And I think in preparation, we're gonna move this fuel thing too, but not yet. I don't need to just yet. Okay, operating. These look like alfalfa bales for the most part, or possibly all of them. Yeah, I don't know if I realized, but I think I have enough alfalfa for like decades. Oh man, I truly, I mean, I think I so overshot the amount I needed. I mean, I don't think I considered the fact that the pasture actually produces so much grass for them. Way more than I thought. Alright. Very nice. I think we're gonna try to stack them right over here. Should be out of the way. Hopefully the stack doesn't fall over, but it probably will. I'm not going to put any more over there. It's just going to be those. Oh, these are a little too close. I was wondering. Now, this might be a mix of grass and alfalfa. I'm not totally sure on this. We definitely could put some in the sheep barn to start fermenting. Or actually turning it into, sorry, not fermenting, but turning it into hay. That's something we could do. Oh gosh, there's so much. I don't know where we're gonna store all this. Holy moly. Could do it up against the house. I mean, at least a stack. Might have to try and fit a second in if we can. Or we just really need to buy that telehandler and start getting it up in the loft. Maybe that's the actual answer here. Still going. Alright. So got that area cleaned up. I'm going to try to avoid hay bales. I could probably put another stack by those over there, but, well, I don't know. I don't know. I think, like I said, the best option is putting another stack here for now. We don't need the garage, so we can block it. I'm fine with that. Okay. That's just fine. Okay. That's probably acceptable. Might just need to, I'm going to try and ram these bales in a little bit. Yep, that might even just be enough. Okay. I think we're gonna try to make that work. Question is, where is this bale trailer gonna go? Because this thing takes up a crap ton of space. It's so long. Don't know if it'll fit in this barn back here or not. Driving to get it back there. I think it will. Cool. see, does the door close? Oh. It did. Is the door not closing because of that, or does it always, like, latch like that? Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna close those doors, too. Try and get a little cleaned up, you know? Actually, I'm gonna take this. I don't know if I want this trailer or not, but for now, it's going to try. I'm going to try to get it in this little spot. Okay, good. There you go. That door closes nicely, so I think that trailer might just be too big. Oh well. Do I need this still? This platform? You know what? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Well, we're doing a pretty good job. We're getting this place looking really nice. Now that door, that closed pretty flat too. I really think this garage door should close or open out, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Well, we did a good job. It's, you know, buildings are closed up. There's stuff inside. Those are put away nicely. Bales are still a jumble here, but they're out of the field. Got a few nicer stacks going. Yeah, it looks good. So I think we'll buy this field. And what we'll do is we'll probably cut a line right here, straight down, and have this field over here be one. So it doesn't have this kind of cut in like here, like it did. Or we could cut the field here, which that might be a better option, and lose this little bit here, which will be totally fine. Give me a little bit of a yard, and then I don't have that. And then, yeah, and then actually I could do this. Yeah, I like that. I like that thought. Uh-huh. So, since we're here, might as well take this. Well, I think pretty soon we'll wrap up the stream here. Had kind of a long one here today. A lot to catch up on and a lot of new stuff. Oh, I just realized my didn't even notice my seeder was stopped. Looks like he's done a pretty good job. Quite a bit of the field done. But he's going to take a while, so figure taking a little break, letting him finish up here and get, whoops, not what I wanted. Is it? There we go. I was pushing the wrong buttons. Um, so yeah, we've still got some work to go, but the farmyard is looking nice. We got to plant grass. We need to get some, I don't know, cement, gravel. I'm not sure what we'll use for material in here yet. But we're gonna, I think, let our planter just keep going. It's probably gonna take him at least an hour or two to finish up. So we'll let that happen. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. We'll turn him off so he's not burning gas. I still have, like I say, some cleanup to do here, but I like what I've done so far. Got stuff getting put away, cleaned up. Still have a lot of sunflowers to sell. Sheep are looking good. Oh, he missed one little spot of lime there. Interesting. But yeah, we'll get into April. We'll buy this field 59. We'll get this all. Oh. Well, we'll just throw soybeans or something in it for now, and then next year we'll combine fields. Now that I think about it, after we harvest, we'll work on that. But yeah, that's, I think, gonna do it. So when I come back next time, it'll probably be April or so. Hopefully everything will be planted. Yeah. So thanks for anyone who stopped in, and we will see you guys all next time here on Mechet. So have a great day.